What is going on, guys? So we're going to be doing something a little different today, and maybe into something we're going to be using to lead into a series that we might be doing regularly here. But I'm going to be taking Kenzie through a progressive overload workout, and we're just basically going to absolutely fucking destroy her glutes today. Work on that wellness wagon and just build it up in the best way that I know how, using the most methodical and scientific approach, kind of paired with like some absolute balls to the wall hard work, some true bodybuilder shit. Do you want to say anything? Maybe introduce yourself, tell them what you're all about.
My name is Kenzie. I don't know, what am I all about? I'm a future wellness competitor.
Fucking Jesus fucking Christ.
All I have are quads. That's why we're doing glutes
all
today.
I have are quads.
Because I just have quads.
Round out the package a little bit. I wouldn't say she doesn't have glutes,
but we're trying to build those up. I don't know. I'm annoying on every single social media platform. I swear a lot. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm ready to die.
Sweet. No, that's all they need. That's all they need. We can jump right into it. First thing we're actually going to do is take her through a dynamic warm-up, which is something I do with anybody I'm working with. So we're going to open up her hips. We're going to open up everything, like our shoulders, all the joints in the body, and we're going to basically take her through as many compound movements and work all the muscle systems synergistically to get shit rolling. I'm not going to talk too much about it. First thing, just come into a double 90 here. I know your flexibility is probably...
Fuck you.
I love those old man noises. Just... Yep. Straighten out that knee to ankle, kind of get like a 90-degree ankle going at the ankle here. At the knee, at the hip. So even like when you're coming into this, like get a couple points of contact first. So get the ankle, which is the easiest, then come down to the knee, and then from there, after you've established both of those at 90 degrees, then slowly sink into the hip, so that you can incrementally kind of work through the range of motion.
Why are you so flexible?
And open it, because I fucking work at this shit.
No, fuck this. It's like, when people are so similar, it's like, like when you're so much like someone.
Yeah, you're like, I fucking hate that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Like, fuck that guy. I don't want to be anything like him.
Exactly.
He's like, fuck, he's me.
Oh.
And then come into a forward fold here.
Bitch, fuck this.
So keep that same position in the ankle, all that. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Do you guys see this?
I'm so unwell. This is not fun.
Yeah, you gotta do something about that.
Tell me about it. I know.
We're gonna do something about that. All right, now from here, since you've already been drifting towards that, now bring your knee across your chest a little bit. Really internally rotate that back hip, and then from here, go into a forward fold again, and put that stretch even further into your glute. Swap them out.
This should be illegal. Okay, this one feels better.
I remember your right hip being the one that had a whole bunch of issues with like internal and external rotation.
No, that's what
So
that's
technically
what
that
I've
should
been
be-
working on training is my internal and external
Yeah.
rotation, like warming up before, because I never did that
Absolutely.
shit. And it's worked.
So other than these like statics, I'll hit you with some dynamic movements for that specifically, which I like to do every time before I train glutes because it just gets me a little bit more like neuromuscularly kind of connected to whatever it is that we're working. Whether it's shoulders, whether it's glutes, I kind of try to approach that muscle directly first and foremost, get as much of that neuromuscular connection going to it, and then from there we go into the meat and potatoes of the lift. But you kind of got to do the sucky shit first, get it out of the way, make sure things are actually working properly. And then forward fold into it. Into a bodyweight squat. Here, I just want you to drive your knees over your toes as much as possible and try to get a little bit more thoracically extended. So pick your chest up a little bit. There you go. And you're going to come up just a little bit more out of your squat. There you go. Now from here, extend through the spine. Pick yourself up. Good. Right there. Hold for a sec. What I want you to do is think about this knee driving over the toe on this side. Turn on that glute. And I think those are pretty goddamn good, honestly. I mean, if anything, just even drive this one over the toe this way, not out. Yeah, over and out slightly now that you moved it. There you go. Good. Now from here, turn off your glutes kind of, come down, and then go into that like rounded position at the bottom, rock back into it, and then take your arms, take your elbows, drive them into your knees, and force some passive range of motion. So you want to actively pull the glutes out, and you want to passively apply a little pressure with your elbows to get them get them to that extra degree of stretch, whatever you want to call it. Come up, shift your feet in, neutral stance, extend your knees fully. And then from here, I want you to free up your pelvis and just kind of let it fall forward. Tuck your chin to your chest. And then from that position, extend this right knee a little bit more. There you go. And now think about this left rib cage, serratus, everything here in the scap that upwardly rotates. Think about it lengthening. Yep. Find length on this side. Good. Extend that right knee a little bit more. Good. Right there. Even more. And then I want you to think about shifting your weight over onto that right heel until you feel a capsule stretch on the right hip. I want you to just kind of open up everything here. You should almost be feeling like that femur is like pushing from the inside onto like your piriformis and your lateral rotators. Good stuff. And then from there, walk it forward. Don't come out of the stretch, just come up a little bit. Yep, extend the knees as hard as you can. And I want you to kind of try to at least make contact with your fingertips first and foremost. Push off of your fingertips, create some like strength and a little bit of like rigidity through like the serratus. In your rib cage, you should almost feel everything kind of like right through here, stabilizing your rotator cuffs. Head down, chin tucked, and just breathe about 15 seconds in that position. I'm not going to take her through a further progression of this motion. That's about where she can go. Extend that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, shift back. We're going to go into one of these world's greatest stretch kind of things. Yep, your heel is going to be on the outside of your hand, so kind of just right there, and then from there, you drop to the hip as much as possible. You want to bring the knee forward, so you get all that ankle dorsiflexion, and then abduction, so bring the knee out. There you go. And then from there, extend that back knee as hard as you can, squeeze into your left glute. Right to there. Now take all your weight, put it on your left arm, and then drop your right elbow through the stretch, and kind of deepen that hip flexor stretch, or whatever, pelvic floor, whatever you want to call it. Just open everything up a little bit more. I can't say it's just a hip flexor stretch, you get that going. The pelvic floor is opening, a little stretching. And then from here, we're going to do a little thoracic rotation. So you're going to come up, and then keep all those points of contact, right? So extend that back knee as much as possible, and then really abduct on the right side, right? So drive the knee out, and then drive the knee over your toe at the same time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Swap it out. Extend that back knee a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Squeeze through that glute. Good. When that sucks a little bit too much, make it harder. Have a thoracic rotation. About 45 degrees, and then drive the knees onto the outside of the toes as much as possible. So break at the knees, break at the hips, and just come down into like a bodyweight sumo squat. You're just gonna come down to a point before that pelvis like tucks underneath your hips, before you get a crazy excessive amount of spinal flexion. You're gonna keep the glutes on, and we're gonna go here for about 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extension kickback. Just standard kickback, focusing on glute max. From there, we're gonna go into a hip airplane, right? So just from here with internal rotation to all the way up into external rotation. And then from there, I'm gonna move this bench out of the way. We're gonna set up like a Bulgarian split squat with one of your feet going on the bar for a stabilization point. 20 degrees of hip flexion, and then just extend back. There you go. Watch the external rotation with your pointed toe in. Yep. Just think all glute max. Right there. Can you take some of that anterior tilt out? So tuck the hip underneath. There you go. Extend back. Good. And we're going to run through these kind of quick. So just quick bursts. Up, squeeze. Full range of motion, full contraction, right back down. Watch that anterior tilt. Tuck your core. Squeeze and hold. Good. Through the glute. Through the glute. Extend all the way back. Through the glute. Good. All the way back. Through the glute. Good. 6, 5. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. There you go. Hold that tuck. Squeeze through the glute. 3, Lost count somewhere. 2. Last one. Good. Angle should be right about here. Yep. And then from there, from that internally rotated position, you're just going to externally rotate as much as possible. So when you come down into, not with this one, it's all on this hip. So you come down, full internal, rotate a little bit more. Right there. Now full external. Rotate through it, squeeze through the glute. Good. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Good. Rotate through it. When you rotate, think about like your whole torso turning with it. Like, so from here.
My torso
whole
goes
thing,
with it?
Yep. Just so you can free up some of the range of motion in your hip. Right there. All the way up and through. And you see like your glute med here, how it's soft? I want you to squeeze into it every rep. Right there. Squeeze into it. Good. Right back down. Yup, a little bit more on that internal rotate right there, and then right back up. Squeeze through it. Good. Exactly. I like your foot position too. Good. Really push through it. Squeeze through the glute at the top. Squeeze through the glute at the top. Say 5 here. You can speed up that tempo a little bit. 1, yep. 2, yep. 3, 4, yep. 5, good. Full breaths when you're ready, same thing on the left side. Exactly, so it's all gonna be through the hips, load the glutes, pop through it, good. And same way, exactly. You're gonna limit the knees, yep, exactly. Load the glutes, pop through it. When you get to the top of that, tuck just a little bit. Okay. Just a bit. Good. Get explosive. I want you to try all these warm-up sets as if they were your working sets, basically. There you go. Yep. Load the glutes, take the tension out of the bar, drive it up. Explode out of it. There you go. Load the glutes, tension out of the bar, drive it up. Yep. Lots of glutes, yep, load them, drive it up. Good. Hard, drive it up. Good. All right, really load through the glutes, hips high, minimize the knee flexion. There you go. Spine, just fucking minimize all the glutes. Good. Load them, drive. Load, drive hard. Yep. Come on. Drive hard. Good. You got 3 more like that. Good. Take a second to load the glutes. Fire every fiber first, then drive. There it is. Perfect. Another warm-up, so make them fucking hard. Good. Last one.
What are those sets looking like?
We're gonna do a primer here. I want to do like a 6 just to get like a CNS like activation kind of set, and then from there I want to go right into a working set, which is gonna include the working like 8 plus some fucking eccentrics plus some metabolics, like just one fucking one giant set at the end.
If we put it on the 45, that's my primer.
Yeah. I mean, especially now that we're kind of getting into like working numbers, is to take the tension out of the bar. You know, so like that bend the bar technique that you do, actually that will remove all the inertia that's basically gonna like leave like some weight that you can't move on the table. So
How many reps am I anticipating?
something like 6-ish here. Yeah, I mean,
Used to this song.
code Kenzie for a fat ass, guys.
No, dead ass. Code Kenzie for a fat ass. Code Kenzie and all Gym Reapers.
Let's go. Yep, really load through it. Take the tension out of the bar. Just sit at the bottom of that for an extra second. Really take it out. Like treat your body like a spring. Good. Load it. Drive. Good. Same thing. Big load. Drive. 2. Just 2 right here. Good. Last one. It's gonna be 7, I think. That's okay. Perfect. Yep. We're gonna add just a little bit more. Get this set absolutely everything. I'm gonna keep you here for a little while. Come on. Deep ass breath in. Create a brace. Big drive. That's right. Same thing. Brace off the floor. Now drive. There you go. Brace off the floor. Come on. Drive it up. Good. Let's Let's go, take that inertia out of it. Now pull, good. Again, take it out, pull, good, come on. Same thing, move all that inertia from the bar, drive it up, good, come on, you've got more. Let's go, good, again. Fast breath in here, keep that intensity, right back through it.
Come on.
Good.
That was so fucking ugly. That was so ugly.
A little pause right off the floor with it. Hold it for 3 seconds, and then you're gonna concentrically just explode through it. Hold for 3 seconds at the top, and a 3-second negative. So just right here, 3, 2, 1. Big burst through. 3, 2, 1, 3. Boom, back up through. We're gonna run it like that until you fail.
3 half, 3 top, 3 on the way down.
Yes. Let's go. All right, great. That's tension. 3, 2, 1. Big drive up all the way through. 3, 2, 1. Slow on that negative. Slow on that negative all the way to the floor. Great tension. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Big drive up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on. Let's go. Tension. 3, 2, 1. Drive. 3, 2, 1. Good. Negative, negative, negative. Take your time. Touch. Yep. Cause tension. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up hard. 2, 1. Again. Go right through it, right back in. 3, 2, 1. Drive it through. 3, 2, 1. Give me one more like that. Last one. Right here. 3, 2, 1. All the way through. 3, 2, 1. Slow, 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 slow. Good. For your metabolics, we're just going to keep a little bit more tension here. So turn it more into an RDL. Don't touch the floor. Just keep the tension. Only go to whatever, like hip flexion, like your hips are capable of, not any further, so you don't lose the tension on the glutes. Your erectors are already taxed as fuck and everything is probably on fire, so I don't want you
This is cardio.
listing anything. Yeah, this is cardio.
It feels like those 2 weeks ago.
I want you to keep tension on absolutely everything. And you're gonna go a little bit quicker through these. So just up and down, right there, right back up. Yep. Right to that maximum stretch in the hips, really push them back, right to there, and then right back up. Again, right there, right back up. Good, again, you've got more. Tension on the lats, drive the elbows back. Yep, right there. Again, and then right back into it, right when you hit the top, right back into it. You've got 5, come on, for 4, let's go, 3, come on, 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Easy reps, like those first ones again. That's it. This right foot in a little bit this way, and then from there, kind of like a neutral Q angle, there you go. And when you come up to the top of the motion, really posteriorly tilt, tuck your pelvis underneath, squeeze through your core. Make it as glute max dominant as possible. There you go. Now get a little more explosive with that concentric. Now really drive through it, good. Like that. And you slightly, like just a little bit more hip extension on the way down, right there. Flexion on the way down, good. Drive through. Again, right here. Drive through. 3. Really drive. For 2. You okay? Last one. I mean, like, I want to challenge you, I want to put some weight on it, but I want to make sure that you're getting glutes out of it more than anything. Nice and neutral femur orientation. Good foot position. Yep. Really explode through it. Explode through it. 3. Really push through your glutes. Good. 4. 5. 6. Come on. 7. 8. Don't speed up that tempo. 9. There you go. 10. 11. Come on. Last one right here. Good. Treat it like a working set. Yep. 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 Come on. 6. 7. 8. You're good. You're good. That's like 11. Tempo. We're going to take it through some controlled negatives, and then after we do that, we're going to go into some metabolic work. So we're going to basically build up some blood flow in our glutes. So we're just going to pump it out as much as possible at the end here, and that's going to be the whole thing.
Okay, dope. So for this, we did 1 warm-up set, 1 primer set, and then this is our supporting set. Can you explain what a primer set is?
A primer set is something that you use to kind of prime your central nervous system, to get it ready to do hard work. So without the primer set, it would be more likely that her body like wouldn't be ready to actually lift this, even though she is capable of lifting this weight. So we do the primer set not to actually engage muscularly, but more so to get the nervous system ready to lift the heavier weight and anticipate the load that we're going to be putting on the body.
Okay, good. And that's on science.
That's our segment of science for the day. Okay. And then here I want you to brace into this shit as hard as fucking possible. Yep. Push through it. Really push through it. Good. Really push through it. Good. Come on. Big lockouts all the way up and through. Good. Good. Give me last one. We'll go 7. Right here. Lock it out. That's it. Good. All right, we're gonna drop 2 of these. You're gonna squeeze everything, your whole pelvic floor, whatever, just everything that is your, that is glute activation. Tuck your hips, get as posteriorly tilted as possible. 3, 2, all the way up, all the way up. Let's start at the top. 3, 2, 1. Slow negative, slow negative, slow negative. A little pulse off the bottom. Hold on, we're gonna fix that tempo. 3, 2, 1. Down, 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 down. Little pulse, just slightly. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Now drive. 3, 2, 1. Negative, negative, negative. Right here. A little pulse off the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Big drive. 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. Right here. Little pulse. 3, 2, 1. Big drive all the way through. Lock it out. 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Little pulse off the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Last hold. Last hold right here. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, coming right back in. These are quick reps. Just pulsing through them, Kenzie. Big lockouts. A little bit higher up top. Really extend through the hips. There you go. A little higher. A little higher. Right there. Yes. Right there. Again. Right there. Come on. And if you have to go into partials here at the end, do it. Just lock them out every rep. Lock them out every rep. Again. Good. For 2. Last one. All the way up and through. Good. There you go. So the goal is to get really extended and to feel this top part of the glute working. You want to get as much glute meat. You're going to get the whole thing no matter what, but try to emphasize the glute meat.
Okay.
I don't know what fucking weight that is either, but you probably need more than that shit. Let's try like 12.5 to start.
How do I put this? Wait, so I'm going...
Yeah, you're going to take... There you go. Yep. It's all right here at the top. Really squeeze through it. Good. Right there. Yeah, a little external rotation. Good. Tuck the pelvis as much as possible. Squeeze through the glute. External rotate. Good. You alright? 5. Yep. And you can get more explosive with these now that you've kind of got a semblance for the form. Yep. In for like 1 and then really explode out of it. Come all the way through, bring it up to the top here so you get that loading, that eccentric loading, lengthening. All the way up, all the way up. Yep. Bring it up a little more, a little more, a little more. Last one. Right here. Right there. Ooh. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Good. Right there. And then right back down. Yep.
Or you want to rotate like this
Yeah,
and then like
absolutely.
that?
Exactly. So
Oh.
you kind of almost emulate that hip airplane movement that we were doing over there. Whole pelvis. There you go. Yep.
We're taking 2 ankle straps, connecting them together to go around my thigh, and we're going back, externally opening your hips, and then back this way. So it's
Yep.
not just a here, it's a here, open, back. Okay.
I love it when you do that.
Gotta explain
I
to the
don't
girlies.
possess that skill set.
I know
at
that
all.
these bitches are like, what the fuck is around
what's
her
going
leg?
on? Good, nice and explosive with these. Good, knee all the way up at the end of the motion. Bring it all the way through into flexion. Kenzie, knee all the way up.
This one?
This one, when you come in, bring it up.
Oh, up that way.
Exactly, so you get a little bit more of that hip flexion when you load the move. Oh, I see what you mean now.
Wait, I was like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
going
yeah.
back.
You're like, it's fucking back, bro. It doesn't go back anymore. There you go. Exactly, so you fluidly go through extension rotation, a little external rotation. Perfect, like that. We're gonna do another set here. He's finally starting to learn how to fucking move through this. Good, last one, good, leave it at that. Okay, last one.
Oh.
I don't know how many that was, but fucking match something relatively similar on the other side. Really externally rotate. There it is. Perfect. 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 Fluid reps, just like that. From start to finish. Make them all look like that. Systemic, robotic fucking reps. Good. Again. 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 Come on. For 2. Last one. That's it. 10 pounds probably won't be overkill. It's going to be close, but should be good. Yep, get really nice and explosive with these. Good. Tuck your core. There you go. Tuck. Tight. Really explode out of it. Good. Really explode out of it. Those high reps we need to fail here. Come on. Again. Really rotate at the top. Good. Come on. Rotate hard. Good. Right there. You got it. Let's go. Another one. Another one. Right there. Let's go. Again. Yep. Again. Last one right here. Come on, all the way through. Good. Right again. Yep. Right back up. Come on, come on, come on. Again. For 2. Last one right here. There you go. Nice. Take a little break here. Treat them as like separate sets. Maybe like 6 more. Good. Really connect to it. Good. Good. 3. 2, 1. Okay, but I just want to make sure, just kind of trying that out. There. All the hip drive. There you go. Yep. All the hip drive. Yes. Come on. 3, good. 4, good. 5, last one. 6, and right back down into it. There you go. Let me get out of it. Good. Up and back. Exactly. Go through the glutes. Up and back. Good. Up and back. Good. 5. More right here. Rock up hard. Good. I want you to take an extra second when you're down there in the hole. Like really brace everything for a second and then drive through it. Just make sure you're kind of firing everything that's intended here.
Wellness Wagon Wednesdays.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. You can schedule it on a Wednesday.
We could.
They don't
We
even know
should
this is-
schedule wagon wellness. What the fuck am I saying? I can't even say that. Wellness Wagon Wednesdays?
Oh yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesdays?
Code Kenzie for a fat ass.
Dead ass.
That is.
So Kenzie for a fat ass.
Let's go. Deep fast breath in. Create that brace. Yep. Use that Valsalva breathing here. And drive. Deep breath in at the top. Hold it. And drive. Good. All the way down to the bottom. Really load for a second. Then drive. Take a second in that bottom position. Then drive. I want you to take a second when you're down there. Come on. Right here. Now drive it up. Again. Take a second. All the way down and through. Now drive it up. Good. Again. Brace. Drive. Good. Come on. Brace. Drive. Again. Come on. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up again. Don't let it break down. Come on. You got it. Let's go. Right here. Last one. Last one. Right here. Come on. And up, 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 up. There you go. You could stay if you want. I mean, if you want to recover, you could fucking uncover. But we're going right back in, basically. All right. So let's reduce that weight pretty dramatically and then come back in for that tempo work. 3 seconds at the bottom. Explosive on the way up. Take a breath. Come on. Let's go. 3, bottom. Right here. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Slow and controlled on the way down. Slow and controlled on the way down. A little bit of a pulse and hold. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Right here. A little bit of a pulse. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. 3, 2, 1. Negative. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Little pulse. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up hard. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Again. Down for 3, 2, 1. Little pulse. 3, 2, 1. Big drive. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Negative. Negative, 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 negative. Right here. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Big drive. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and rack.
Fuck my quads.
I believe it. Your quads are going to definitely get some secondary work from here. And you're coming right back in. I would just stay. Just like take a seat if you need it for a second. Yeah. Take a couple breaths.
Like they things.
Like day things, big booty things.
Legging things.
Let's go.
Oh my quads.
You're coming right back in. You're almost, you could do this in like 30 seconds. Good work. Metabolic
Glutes,
work.
he says.
It's glutes.
Quads on fire.
It's glutes.
So what is this?
No, no holds, just metabolic work, just up and down. If you could like even let go of the handles here a little bit, yep. Exactly. Just make it as glute centric as possible. And drive it right back down. Right when you hit that top, boom, right back down. There you go. That's your tempo. Right back down. There you go. You've got 10 of those at least right here. Let's go. Come on, come on, right through it. Right through that threshold, right where it starts to fucking hurt is where I want you to push out a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. For 4, let's go. In a row. 3, let's go. For 2, last one. Right here. Your metabolic tempo, you okay? And we're squeezing through. We're gonna go 30 reps here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, come down. Let's go. Tuck. Yep. Tuck and squeeze. Tuck the core. I should feel your abs when you're pushing through. Yeah, you do. Tuck and squeeze. She's quick with it too. Lies. Really squeeze. There you go. All through the glutes. All through the glutes. Let's go. We've got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Come on.
2, last one, you're good. And then come down. I mean, the toes off the ground, you're just gonna go for a big ass ISO hold for 30 seconds.
I thought my arms were supposed to be off the ground.
No, literally just hips. Just hips up and extend. That's all it is. So try to tuck even, a little bit of posterior tilt. There you go. Just squeeze up. There you go. All glutes. 20 seconds. Hold. Big holds all day. Let's say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're good. We're gonna run that whole circuit last time. One more time through. And you're done. All right, guys, so you kind of got a pretty good idea of what we just did out there, and you know, this is a brand new page, this is a brand new YouTube channel. I'm not brand new to this game whatsoever. You know, I've been doing progressive overload work for some years now, and basically I just want to try to showcase that to the YouTube community and to my future followers. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Help me out with that YouTube algorithm in any way that you can, you know, just really interact with the video to any degree that you can so YouTube knows that you like our content. Just throw up whatever you want on there. I mean, even if you throw up an emoji, I'll be happy with it. But let us know if you like the content and kind of guide us. You know, maybe in the future we'll put up more like user recommendations or what you guys want to see rather than just working with what I already know to some degree. But thank you for the love and support, and I'll see you every week on Saturday. Peace out, guys.